Hello, hello, and welcome, yogis, to our Tuesday Awaken Kundalini class. And this month we are focused on the Kriya for elevating the spirit. So, Kundalini yoga is a very special, unique kind of yoga that, to me, offers the most amount of emotional and spiritual transformation. It's based on the movement of energy up the spine. So it's said in Kundalini that there is a pool of dormant energy, powerful energy sitting at the base of the spine. And as we go through these movements, through these kriyas, we are able to awaken this energy, awaken to a deeper, more authentic expression of ourselves. So this kriya is to elevate the spirit, and we are going to tune in by singing the chant Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, which means I bow to the wisdom within, I bow to the teacher within, and it helps us to connect to that inner space, knowing that we are our greatest teacher. Yes, I am here sharing this practice with you, but ultimately your body is your greatest teacher. So honor your body. Let's tune in. Again, that chant is Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And you don't have to chant. You can hum it. You can just listen. You can even tune it out or say your own prayer if you would prefer. And let's rub the palms together, start to get present to that energy, that kinetic energy that we have the power, the ability to create. And let's bring our thumbs into the sternum, take a deep inhale, get nice and tall, lengthen from root to crown. Open mouth, exhale, breathe it out, let it go. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, breathe it out, let it go. Deep breath in. Let's chant Om. Honoring your inner teacher, your inner wisdom, and your inner light. When I think about spirituality, I think about the light that shines forward through us, guiding us along our most authentic path. To me, it is more about that own inner authenticity than it is about any deity or God. So if that aligns with you, awesome. If not, that's okay too. But that's just my perspective. All right. We are going to bring our hands down onto our knees and let's inhale, shine the chest forward. Exhale, round the spine back. Inhale, shine the chest forward. Exhale, round the spine back. Let's pick up the pace, moving a little bit quicker and noticing what you feel through your spine. Again, we are awakening that energy through the spine, getting the cerebral spinal fluid flowing through the spine, around the brain, the central nervous system. And let's come through center. We're going to shift onto our back. So you may want to have a towel or a blanket beneath you. Come all the way down to your back and lift the legs straight up. Flip your palms, palm facing down. We're going to lower the legs to a hover and then lift up. And then lower the legs to a hover and then lift up. Let's exhale as we lower. Inhale as we lift. Exhale as we lower. Inhale as we lift. So this is the Kriya to elevate spirit, lift our spirits. And it's quite a physical Kriya, and that's why I chose it for this challenge, to challenge ourselves physically. Let's do 3 more. Lift and lower. Use control as you lower, lift and lower. Last one, lift and lower. Let's let the legs come all the way down. Take a deep breath in, let the body relax as you exhale. Flip your palms, palm facing down. Press yourself up, and we're going to turn over and come into a downward facing dog. So it's basically an upside down V shape with the body. Feet are hip width distance apart. Hands are a little bit wider at shoulder width distance. Really press the palms in and sink the chest back. It's not that you're creating an arch through the chest, but as you press the hips back, you're able to really elevate the hips, sink the heels down. And let's take a couple deep breaths here. And then we're going to shift forward, unflip the toes, and come into our upward dog. Unflip the toes, downward dog. So we're shifting between our up dog, come forward, unflip the toes, sink the hips down, up dog, back into our down dog. Sink forward, up dog, press back, down dog. Let's do a few more of these. Just find what feels right for you. What we're doing here is as we come forward, we're creating compression through the low back, the lumbar spine, and then we press up and back and we lengthen out through that part of the body. Come forward, press, arch, and then press back up. So again, we're really getting that energy through the spine, moving. Let's do a couple more. Sink forward, up dog, press back, down dog. Last one. Sink forward, up dog, press back, down dog. Take a deep breath in, look forward, step forward, bend into the knees as you sink the bottom down, extending your legs straight out in front of you. Easy transition, right? Easy peasy. Let's inhale the arms up and exhale as you hinge forward. And you're taking your yogi peace fingers and you're wrapping them around your big toes and then taking your thumbs and pressing into the nail bed of your toe. And then let's inhale as we lengthen and exhale as we draw the chest forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw the chest forward. You got it. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw the chest forward. Now, maybe your fingers don't reach your toes. You can always sit like this, and it's the same thing. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. And over time, you're going to create length through the backside of the body. Linking your breath to your movement. And as we're here, let's connect to our affirmation for today. I am aligned with my purpose and motivated to pursue it. I am aligned with my purpose and motivated to pursue it. Just kind of letting those words drift through your mind, sink into your heart. I am I am aligned with my purpose and motivated to pursue it. So coming into that most authentic expression of self. And let's come up through center and take any kind of organic movement that feels good for you. For me, I want to bring some movement into the hips, more so the glutes, the exterior hip flexors. And I also want to come out, so maybe pressing the chest up of that forward flexion. Picking any other organic movements that feel right and good to you. And then we're going to press ourselves up into rock pose. So for rock pose, you are seated on your calves and the tops of your feet are down on the floor. Now, if this is uncomfortable for you, you can always sit with your legs crossed or your legs extended out. Find a variation that feels right in your body today. Might be different than last week, and that's totally okay. Bring your hands behind your head, elbows wide, and we're going to inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. I recommend closing down the eyes as you twist through the thoracic spine, through the torso. Stay connected to your breath. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. I am aligned with my purpose and motivated to pursue it. And come back through center. We're going to let the hands come down and bring ourselves into a tabletop position. Come into that nice sturdy tabletop where your shoulders are stacked right over your wrists, your knees are underneath your hips. And if you have sensitive wrists, you can walk the hands a little bit forward, decreasing the angle in the wrist. So just find what feels right for you. And we're coming into some cat-cows. So arch the spine, lift the gaze, shine the chest forward, inhale. Exhale, round the spine, head hangs heavy, press through the palms, tuck the chin to the chest, the forehead toward the pelvic bone. And then inhale. Now let's create a fluid movement here. Exhale and inhale. And exhale and inhale. Choose your pace. Link your breath to your movement. For the last 30 seconds, let's pick up the pace a little bit more, keeping your breath linked to your movement. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And let's press through that cat. Pause, press, slightly sink the hips back to the heels, toward the heels. Feel that length through the spine. And then shift back forward to neutral and sink your hips back to your heels, coming back into that hero's pose. Get nice and tall, and we're going to tuck the chin to the chest and gently roll right ear, right shoulder, left ear, left shoulder, right ear, right shoulder, left ear, left shoulder. Moving slowly, mindfully, intentionally. Quite often when I do this movement, I actually can feel my spine come back into alignment. So I only share that so that if you feel some movement, some shifts through your spine between your vertebrae, just know that I felt that too. And so not to be alarmed. I'm actually really grateful when it happens because I feel like it brings my spine back into alignment. And let's bring the chest through center and then inhale, nose toward the ceiling. And exhale, tuck the chin toward the chest. Inhale, nose toward the ceiling. Exhale, tuck the chin toward the chest. One more. Inhale, nose toward the ceiling. And exhale, tuck the chin toward the chest. Parallel the chin to the floor. And we're going to reach the right hand across, opening up through the right side body, and then bring the right hand across the front line. Left hand reaches overhead. And switch it out. Left hand reaches to the right, right hand reaches. So we're shifting from side to side, opening up through each side body. And you're just kind of bringing that opposite hand kind of just down in front, just shifting from side to side. As you bend, you want to exhale. Try on the other side. Exhale as you bend. Come through center. Exhale as you bend. Through center. Exhale as you bend. So you're inhaling at center. Exhale, bend. And come back through center. Staying in our hero's pose, we're going to reach forward and pull in that which we want to attract. Exhale as you pull it in. Make this really active. Engage through your hands and really draw in that energy. Whatever it is that you're wanting to attract into your life, love, abundance, financial freedom, new opportunities, whatever that is, joy, peace, calm, connection, whatever that is that you're wanting to draw in, reaching forward and bringing it in. Exhale as you pull it in. And let's shift ourselves into our easy seat, cross-legged, coming into our final movement before our Shavasana. Flipping your palms, palm facing down, get nice and tall. And we're going to bring the chest forward and round the spine back. Let's add in the breath. Inhale as you come forward and exhale as you round back. Inhale as you come forward and exhale as you round back. I am aligned with my purpose and motivated to pursue it. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you round back. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you round back. Linking your breath to your movement. We're really starting to slow things down. And let's change direction. Moving in the opposite direction, keeping the breath the same. Inhale as you bring the chest forward, and exhale as you round the spine back. Inhale as you bring the chest forward, and exhale as you round the spine back. And let's round through center. Flip your palms, palm facing down onto your knees or your thighs. Get nice and tall from the tailbone through the crown of the head, and draw your shoulders away from your ears. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. And let's come down onto our backs. You can keep your feet planted on the floor, sinking your hips to your heels as you come all the way down. And bring your knees in toward your chest and gently rock from side to side. And then bring your hands onto your knees and let's do some circles with the knees, bringing the knees apart and together, apart and together. Change direction, together and apart, together and apart. Let your feet come down onto the floor and let's gently shift the knees from side to side. Come through center, extend your legs out long. Let your palms come down by your side. Take a deep breath in and open mouth. Exhale, breathe it out, let it go. And again, big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, breathe it out, let it go. Again, big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, breathe it out, let it go. We're going to take 3 minutes in this final resting pose. Maybe you reflect on the affirmation, I am aligned with my purpose and motivated to pursue it. I am aligned with my purpose and motivated to pursue it. Let's take a deep breath in. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Let's take a moment to roll out the wrists and the ankles. And let's bring the soles of the feet together and the palms together and rub the hands together and rub the feet together, bringing energy back into the body. And then grab the backs of the legs, rock yourself all the way up into a seated position, grounding down into your sitting bones. Let's press our palms back through heart center. We close out our Kundalini class with the Longtime Sun blessing and one long Satnam. Satnam means truth is my essence. I am one with truth. So we're just aligning ourselves with that most authentic self. If you know the Longtime Sun blessing, feel free to say it with me. If not, you can just listen and you'll catch it over time. May the Longtime Sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Take a deep breath in. Sa. Nam. The light, the love, the wisdom in me sees, honors, reflects, and encourages the light, the love, the wisdom in you. Namaste. I am aligned with my purpose and motivated to pursue it. May you bring that energy forward through your day. I hope to see you tomorrow for our restorative practice where we really slow things down and we bring in relaxation. I love sharing this 30 days with you. We are a third of the way through day 10. Great job. Until we meet again, may your light be your guide.